湯可以放個大盒先啊嘛。
啊？
呢個大盒裝湯啊嘛。
唔裝咗咯。
就放呢個。 佢講咗一句話咧，你有經歷過重複無盡嘅係生死，即係但係咧，你忘記咗你自己啲過往嘅生活。
Through your will, and that's what took so long.
咁佢嘅回答就係話咧，我要係通過咧係將我自己嘅意願去透過你嘅意願去滿足㗎。
Gurudev, 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 Gurudev.
My bad.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Gurudev ki jai.
Jai Sri Guru Jai Sri Guru Granth Ganarvika Giridhari Vinoti Ariju ki jai. Jalila Pravishna Master Durudutta Shishma Srila Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Jai Vishnu Parastar Sampradaya Charchaya Vrindi ki jai. Ananta Guri Vaishnav Niliyani Sampradaya Bhakti Vrindi ki jai. Jai Gaur Premanande Shri Keshav Ji Gauri Mat Jani Yatra ki jai. Everyone please sit.
And that meaning is expressed in the song that we just sang.
個意義咧就在剛才我哋所唱嗰首歌裏邊咧係解釋到㗎。
It is by Sri Guru's mercy only that we can become free from all pride.
只係通過書居魯嘅恩慈咧，我哋先至能夠咧係免於各種嘅驕傲㗎。
That we can develop the qualities for chanting the holy names of the Lord in love and ecstasy.
然後我哋就能夠在愛同埋狂喜當中咧，嚟發展出咧係暢盡嘅品質嘅。
That we can honor all living entities and especially honor all Vaishnavas according to their ability.
咁咧，我哋就會係嚟到係榮耀所有嘅生物體啦，係尊重所有嘅生物體，同埋係去榮耀所有嘅奉獻者，根據佢哋嗰個嘅係品質嘅。
It is by His mercy alone that we can become free from all material desires and aspirations.
只有通過佢恩慈咧，我哋先能夠免於各種嘅物質嘅渴求啦，同埋。
Being honored by Gurudev to speak something, I will attempt to do so by the mercy of my Diksha Guru Maharaj and Srila Gurudeva.
咁咧係所以佢俾到咁樣嘅榮幸咧，能夠去講幾句説話。咁我咧係要依靠住我嘅啟迪嘅 Guru 同埋書 Guru 嘅恩慈嘅。
Jive Shaksha Nai Tata Chaita Guru Rupe Shiksha Guru Haite Krishna Mahanta Swarupe. Because we can't hear the Lord in our heart giving us guidance at every moment. Then
因為我哋唔能夠聽到咧心中嘅主俾到我哋每一刻裏邊咧所俾我哋嘅訓示。
We are making so many mistakes in this world and entangling ourselves further and further in the complexities of material existence.
咁咧，我哋咧係用我哋自己捆綁喺呢個物質存在裏邊啦，喺呢個物質存在裏邊嘅複雜性裏邊嘅。
So fortunately, that Chaita Guru, the Guru in our heart, the Super Soul, Paramatma, comes before us, the manifestation of Radha and Krishna, come before us as the most elevated Bhakta, most elevated Shuddha Bhakta, pure devotee of Krishna.
幸運地咧就係話咧心中嘅靈性導師咧，佢咧心中嘅主咧，佢係展示為神像啦，啲 Krishna 神像同埋咧係展示為咧係外顯嘅呢個咁嘅純粹嘅奉獻者靈性導師嘅。
Yasya Devi Tathagaro Yata Devi Tathagaro Taishete Katitanyata Prakashante Mahatmana. By having implicit faith in that Sri Guru and following his instructions as one's life and soul, and having also that similar faith in the Supreme Lord, then gradually all the deep imports and confidential subject matters of Vedanta will be revealed within one's heart.
咁樣通過咧係對呢個靈性導師有堅定嘅信心啦，同埋通過對至尊主同人嘅信心嘅時候咧，逐漸地所有偉大經典嗰個嘅要義咧，就會喺一個人嘅內心裏邊咧去揭示嘅。
Bhavapavargo Brahmato Yada Bhavet Shanasya Chartuta Satsamangamo Satsangamo Tatari Satkato Bhavarayasya Jayate Vriti Vri. Srimad Bhagavatam explains 11th canto that after wandering through many species of life in this world, sometimes higher planets, lower planets.
不過我談講到11篇講到有時候咧，我哋喺重複生死裏邊咧，有時去到高等嘅星球，有時咧低等嘅星球。
So caught up in the messages of repeated birth and death we have been, samsara.
我哋係咁捆綁喺呢個重複嘅生死輪迴當中嘅。
When the time is very near to become relieved and liberated from this repetition of repeated birth in the material sphere.
當個時間係好靠近咧，我哋從呢個重複生死裏邊咧嚟到係被解脫出嚟嘅時候咧，
Then one comes in contact with that Sutta Bhakta Sri Guru.
嗰個時候咧，人咧就會接觸到咧嗰位嘅純粹奉獻者 Sri Guru。
By following those instructions, one gradually elevates himself in his shraddha and then attains bhav and prema bhakti.
通過咧係跟住佢訓示嘅時候，一個人咧係逐漸發展出信心咧，然之後bhav啦對神呢係狂喜愛先前嘅徵兆之後，到最後咧係純粹嘅 bhakti。
We can't imagine our good fortune today.
我哋唔能夠去想像到我哋今天嘅係幾咁嘅好運嘅。
The perfection of our life is right now.
我哋今世嗰個嘅好運咧就喺呢個時候嘅。
And today is such a wonderful and glorious
係一個
opportunity.
咁吉祥同埋咁榮耀嘅機會嚟㗎。
We pray to the lotus feet of our beloved Gurudeva.
我哋喺我哋嘅書咕呢個蓮花足係祈禱。
There's a table they can sit on back there too.
係咪？
有冇放俾我哋？係咪一齊嘅？
We pray to the lotus feet of our beloved Gurudeva.
廚房嗰位可以。
我諗住你翻譯㗎。
We pray that we may remain situated in the dust of his lotus feet lifetime after lifetime.
我哋祈求生生世世咧都係逗留咧係喺佢蓮花足下嘅塵土裏邊㗎。
And he will use us as he sees fit to spread the mission of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
而佢係會用我哋咧嚟到係去傳播呢個書傳真真華嘅個使命嘅。
Sri Gurudeva ki jai.
Sajjan su.
Om Agyanachimirantasya Gyananjana Shalakaya Chakshu
聽唔到廣東話嘅聽講要請入。
不好意思，我哋轉一轉先好先。感覺
講中文的人
speaking Mandarin, some
Hearing? Chinese এরকম আছে, Indian এরকম ভাষা আছে, Mandarin চলছে। Group বলছে। You can say group, then you can compare.
By whose causeless mercy we have been brought to this place.
ভাষা আছে না, ওদের অনেক ভাষা আছে।
我们文我就做，我听得懂一点呢，他们讲普通话的都不会说。
Why the organization before this?
你到我这边来。等一下他来了，我没位置给他坐了。他来了，他要留的位置。没有，他要过来的。
We are so grateful that you have come here today
我書呢個呢係咁感恩，你今天係到嚟㗎。
to inaugurate the opening of Sri Vinod Vihari Gaudiya the Bhakti Yoga Center.
為我哋呢個嘅書團裏邊係佢哋話咧係做呢個開光儀式。
Without Bhakti, nothing can be done.
如果冇咗份愛心嘅時候咧，冇嘢能夠成就得到。
Only by the mercy of Sri Guru can Bhakti be awakened in our heart.
只有通過書咕嚕嘅恩慈咧，先Bhakti咧先能夠會在我哋內。書咕咧係比所有嘅伴成組合咧更加偉大嘅。
Sri Gurudeva has taught us that just as Lord Brahma, who creates the universe, he creates Bhakti in our heart.
佢教導我哋正如 Lord Brahma 咧係創造呢個物質世界，同樣咧，書咕嚕咧係創造我哋內心嘅Bhakti。
As Lord Shiva is the destroyer of the universe, at the end of the creation, he destroys all the unwanted things in our hearts and makes the path clear to the lotus feet of the divine couple.
正如施威神係宇宙毀滅嘅時候嘅毀滅者，同樣咧，靈性導師將我哋內心裏面各種嘅壞習慣去毀滅咗咧，讓我哋咧係對呢個嘅係往 Srila Krishna 嘅係途中嘅啲障礙係去除㗎。
And the way Vishnu maintains everything, Sri Gurudeva, by his causeless mercy, maintains the devotion
in the devotees' hearts.
然後正如主 Vishnu 係維係所有嘅嘢，同樣咧Sri Guru咧係維係奉獻咗內心裏邊奉獻嘅品質嘅。
It has been told that by taking shelter of Sri Guru, by serving him, all bodily conception is lost.
咁講到咧係我哋服務Sri Guru嘅時候咧，咁我哋所有身體嘅概念咧，全部都會消失咗㗎。
Because as Srimati Shamarani Didi was telling, and Sripad Saja Maharaj, that we've been wandering in this material existence since time immemorial.
正如Srimati Shamarani Didi 同埋Sripad Saja Maharaj 咁講到，我哋喺呢個重複生死裏邊咧，已經輪迴咗千生萬世。
So many bodily identifications we have had.
我哋有個咁多嘅身體嘅認同㗎。
Now in this human birth, we have this very rare opportunity.
而家呢個人嘅生命裏邊咧，我哋有個咁難得嘅機會。
I cannot imagine by what causeless mercy has brought us to the feet of Sri Guru.
我根本想象唔到係通過咩無形嘅恩慈咧，將我哋帶到Sri Guru嘅邊發咗嘅跟前。
Cannot even imagine how one could perform so many even pious activities to bring one to the feet of Gurudev.
你估唔到一個人做幾多虔誠活動咧，先至帶到你睇Sri Guru嘅邊發咗跟前。
We are only expressing some in an insignificant way, not even correctly offering some gratitude for his causeless mercy to us.
我哋只係咧係好十分無能為地咧，嚟到係去表達我哋對佢嘅感恩嘅。
Grateful for the opportunity to serve him in his mission.
好感恩呢個機會咧，係侍奉佢啦，同埋佢嘅使命。
That we may all be able to hear and chant all the glories of Sri Sri Radha Vinobi Hari and Sri Satchidananda Gaur Hari.
讓我哋有個機會咧
all their associates in the pastimes.
唱頌佢哋Sri Sri Radha Vinobi Hari 同埋Sri Satchidananda Gaur Hari 同埋我哋所有同遊嘅逍遙時光。
That we might always dwell on these things and never forget them.
要我哋永遠經常緊記呢樣咧，俾佢唔好忘記佢哋。
Oh, Sri Gurudev, we are so grateful that this Bhakti Yoga Center now is open because you have set your lotus feet here.
所以佢哋係咁感激你咧，係今日踏進我哋呢個廟宇，我哋呢個係奉愛瑜伽嘅中心咧，係正式係開始嘅。
Only holy persons can make an holy place.
只有聖人先能夠令一個地方成為聖地。
So we are praying for your causeless mercy.
祈求你無緣嘅恩
To
慈。
bless us all as our preaching continues all throughout China and throughout Asia.
當我哋喺中國同埋亞洲嘅傳教時候，要無緣一齊。
And which we possess for ourselves, we have to surrender to Srila Gurudeva.
我哋自己擁有啲咩嘢都好咧，要將佢歸於俾Srila Gurudeva。
Like we have our uncontrolled mind, so many things, we have to surrender to Gurudev, then Gurudev can control our mind.
即係如果我哋有一個控制唔到嘅心意咧，我哋將呢個控制唔到心意歸於俾Gurudeva嘅時候咧，咁Gurudeva可以幫助我哋去控制心意嘅。
And we have to be always in good association.
我哋要經常讓自己有好嘅聯誼。
Then we can serve God.
然之後我哋能夠服務神。
And our life will be successful.
咁我哋生命就會成功嘅。
Like today is the Independence Day of Hong Kong.
咁而今日喺香港咧，即係所謂獨立嘅日子啦。
So today also Independence Day for our Hong Kong devotee because Gurudev arrived here. Today the Hong Kong inhabitant of Hong Kong they will play with firecracker, but we will play with mridanga and karatal. And they will sing so many Western song, Hang Hong Chong, and we will do Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, and do Nagar Sankirtan. So we have to be always in good association, and have to serve Gurudev, and have to do bhajan of God. Then life is successful.
我哋係想嗰啲同埋對神嘅巴掌嘅時候咧，我哋生命就會成功㗎。
Hare Krishna. Panchakalpatarupasya
Militam yena tasmai Sri Gurudeva Namaha. Panchakalpatarupasya kripasya nadeva chakritanam. Pavanepyo Vaishnavepyo Namo Namaha. So already the previous speakers have said so many wonderful things. We see fishes.
喺香港你見到好多魚。
Also dogs,
yeah,
cats, and small mosquitoes. But in total there are 8,400,000 different species. In this universe. In the planets, higher planets, there are demigods. Those who are controlling the movements of the sun, the air, the rain, everything. Also there are lower planetary systems wherein the species of life are present who are against the existence of God, who don't want to follow any order.
亦都向低等嘅星球裏邊咧，呢啲生物體咧，佢哋係完全違反神嘅意願，唔想跟隨任何嘅規範嘅。
All are looking for the same thing.
全部都係尋找緊同一樣嘢。
For happiness.
快樂。
Some want to follow the order of God.
有啲想去跟隨神嘅命令。
And they are called religious people.
咁佢哋叫做宗教嘅人士。
And those who want to create their own little kingdom of God, they are called atheistic or Gnostic.
咁嗰啲咧係所謂嘅創造自己一己嘅神嘅王國嘅人咧，佢叫無神論者㗎。
So all scriptures declare the same thing. If we want to be happy, we have to follow the order of God.
所有經典講宣介同一樣嘢。如果你想快樂嘅話咧，我哋要跟隨神嘅命令。
There are many religious scriptures.
有好多宗教嘅經典㗎。
And they all encourage us to pray and to remember and to chant the holy names of God.
佢哋全部咧係教導我哋咧去唱頌啦、去記憶啦，同埋咧係去。
And they guarantee us that we will be liberated from all our suffering and attain perfection.
佢哋都係向我哋保證咧，我哋能夠咧係得到所有嘅完美啦，而得到解脫㗎。
So we can attend many different meetings. We can read many different scriptures.
我哋可以參加好多嘅聚會，可以睇到好多嘅經典。
We can see many advertisements in this world. How to be happy.
我哋見到世界上好多嘅廣告教導我哋點樣可以變得係快樂。
But if we are so fortunate that even for a moment we have the association of that very personality who is the true and pure servant of God.
但係如果我哋係咁幸運嘅時咧，只能夠係得到一刻啊同呢位神嘅純粹嘅僕人咧嘅會面嘅話咧，
then we will see the proof in front of us.
我哋就能夠睇到我哋面前嘅證據啦。
How a person is happy always serving God 24 hours a day.
一個人啊，佢係能夠點樣咧？一日24小時咁去服務神嘅時候咧，佢係完全嘅快樂㗎。
And only that very person can teach us how to be happy 24 hours a day.
只有嗰個人先能夠教導我哋咧，點樣能夠係一日24小時都係咁快樂㗎。
Engaged in loving services.
從事於喺啲愛心嘅服務當中。
In the association of devotees.
同奉獻者嘅聯誼當中一係從事㗎。
So today we want to encourage all of you.
想今天去鼓勵各位㗎。
To also become part of this family of devotees.
所以成為咧呢個奉獻者家庭嘅一個分子㗎。
And we guarantee you, you will be happy always.
我向你保證，你可以經常係咁快樂㗎。
All the year long, there will be happy occasions, festivals.
一年嚟講咧，我哋有好多嘅不同嘅節日㗎。
Some of you have come to India, to Kartik.
有啲譬如喺卡鐵嘅時候去印度啦，
To Navadvip.
去個 Navadvip 啦，
For the observation of the appearance day of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
去慶祝Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu嘅顯現嘅日子㗎。
Some of us have come to Jagannath Puri.
有啲甚至乎去過 Jagannath Puri。
And we have all been in the association of wonderful, happy devotees.
我哋全部都係身處咧一啲係美妙同埋快樂嘅奉獻者嘅聯誼當中。
We will never forget these things.
我哋永遠都唔會忘記呢啲嘢㗎。
Even we have experienced bodily discomforts.
雖然我哋已經歷到多少身體上嘅唔舒服啊咁樣咁逼
But inside we have become so happy.
但係咧，我哋內邊裏面嚟講咧，係變得係咁快樂嘅。
So this program become part of the family of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
咁所以咧，呢一個咁樣嘅係項目嘅節目咧，成為Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu家庭嘅一部分嚟㗎。
It's very easy.
係好容易㗎。
Chant and be happy.
唱頌同埋快樂。
And when you are tired,
當你攰嘅時候咧，
take prasadam.
食prasadam。
So today we will hear from Srila Gurudeva how we can practically apply this wonderful process in our life.
咁我今日我哋從Srila Gurudeva嘅說聆聽咧，如何咧係向呢一樣嘢喺我哋實際生命裏邊咧去實踐出嚟、運用出嚟嘅。
We want to thank you for your hospitality.
好多謝大家對我哋嘅款待。
We have seen so many happy devotees here.
有啲見到好多好開心嘅奉獻者。
Hare Krishna.
Gurave Gaura Chandraya Radhikaya Dani Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Bhaktaya Namo Vancha Kalpatarubhasya Sasi Bhaktaya Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gaura Vise. First of all, I put Janjapta Naman to the lot of Puja Path. the spiritual master, Om Vishnupada Sutta Sesam Bhakti Prakyan Srila Goswami Maharaja. I am staying in the lotus feet of my Shiksha Guru, Om Vishnupada Sesam Bhakti Prakyan Swami Maharaja.
首先嚟講咧，我係我嘅靈性導師啦，呢啲咧佢嘅Om Vishnupada Sesam Bhakti Prakyan Swami Maharaja啦，同埋咧係我嘅訓示嘅靈性導師Om Vishnupada Sesam Bhakti Prakyan Swami Maharaja致敬嘅。
I'm very happy to come to Hong Kong and especially this yoga center.
我係好高興係嚟到香港啦，特別嚟到呢個瑜伽中心㗎。
I think that from mainland of China, Malaysia and Singapore and so many places, devotees have here.
我諗咧係從中國大陸啦、新加坡啊、馬來西亞同埋咧等等咧貢獻者都係到嚟㗎。
There is no place to sit here.
但係啲時咧冇地方坐。
Anyhow, I'm very happy to meet you all. Devotees finally.
點樣都好啦，好高興咧。
China, Hong Kong and from all places.
好高興係同中國同香港奉獻者同埋全球嘅奉獻者係見面嘅。
Especially I want to speak on yoga.
特別我想講嘅係關於瑜伽嘅。
We all want happiness.
即係快樂，我哋每個人都想快樂嘅。
And at the same time, we want to remove all the sufferings.
同樣嘅時候，我哋想去擺除所有嘅痛苦。
But we are seeing
但係我哋見到咧，
that sufferings are coming.
痛苦係到嚟㗎，
Always sufferings.
經常都係痛苦。
From ancient time,
從太初以嚟已經係咁樣。
peoples together with all they
人們咧，佢哋同埋
used to think combinedly that how we can be happy and not suffering.
佢哋集體嚟咁樣點樣諗，點樣我哋可以係快樂啦，同埋冇咗痛苦啦。
Nowadays, so many inventions are going on.
今時今日佢哋有好多個新嘅發明㗎，
Really new.
每一日都有唔同新嘅發明。
Now we have big aeroplane,
而家有飛機，
and in a very short time we can travel whole world.
好短時間我哋可以環遊世界㗎。
And we have television and other things.
我哋有電視同埋其他嘅嘢。
Oh, we can see football in Germany, in Japan, here.
我哋可以睇呢個世界盃㗎。
So, especially communication and transportation,
特別係喺溝通同埋喺
wonderfully
資訊同埋運輸方面
developed,
已經發展得好成熟㗎啦。
but none is happy.
但係冇人係快樂㗎，
No one is happy.
冇人係快
They
樂。
want something more.
佢哋想要多啲嘅嘢。
Even we see that so many persons in this world from ancient time,
我哋見到世界上從遠古以嚟有好多人啦，
for these to be happy and to remove our suffering,
為咗係
they adopted yoga,
佢哋咧係為咗快樂同埋擺脫痛苦。
Patanjali yoga,
佢哋追求咧呢個 yoga、帕登
八
嘅
個 yoga
八部瑜伽、陰陽瑜伽，
so many things.
好多嘅嘢。
Also,
同樣咧，
Buddha came.
佛陀都嚟，
Buddha came
佛陀都嚟㗎。
and he preached his mission
佢傳播佢嘅使命，
that world is nothing, zero,
世界係空㗎，乜嘢都冇㗎，
and one day it will be zero.
一切都要成為空。
And all are in Thailand, in Hong Kong, China, other places, Japan, they all adopted this Buddhism to be happy.
咁咧喺好多亞洲國家，台灣啊、泰國、香港等等嚟講咧，
But at that time, India rejected Buddhism.
咁我哋希望咧跟隨佛教得到快樂，但係當時印度係點嘅咧？
We are seeing this world and how it can be told that it is mithya, false.
你點可以話呢個世界係假嘅咧？
Soul is eternal, God is eternal, there is a creator where they are denying everything.
靈魂係永恆嘅，神係永恆嘅，有個創造
Be care
者。
of these both these things.
咁佢哋去否定一切，都要好小心呢個佛教呢一樣嘢啊。
Also,
同時咧，
Jesus Christ came and preached
主耶穌到嚟係傳教
something better
有啲更好嘅嘢㗎，
than both.
比起佛教更好嘅嘢。
But
但係咧，
there is something loophole.
佢哋有啲破綻喺度。咩破綻？
We are really refined Christians.
我哋係即係咧一啲好優秀嘅
We don't take meat, eggs. Krishna has not, God has not created all these things.
我哋唔會食魚同埋肉蛋嘅。神唔係俾呢啲嘢我哋食嘅，神創造所有嘢俾我哋食，唔係叫我哋食呢啲嘢㗎。
So we should take all these things.
所以我哋唔好食魚肉蛋，
Even small.
唔好吸
We
煙，
don't eat eggs, meat, wine, anything.
唔好魚肉蛋酒都唔好食啊，咩都唔好食，嗰啲唔好食。
So
所以咧，
only bhakti yoga.
只有奉愛瑜伽咧，
By this we can be happy and all sufferings will go.
通過咧我哋可以係快樂，同埋所有痛苦都會遠離我哋。
You should know that
你要知道啦，
5,000 years before
5000年之前咧，
there was a rishi named Vyasdev, Krishna Dvaipayan Vyas.
當時有個叫 Krishna Dvaipayan 嘅維亞
He
薩，
was the incarnation of God.
佢係神嘅化身嚟㗎。
He divided all the knowledge that is Veda
佢將所有嘅知識即係維塔啦，
and made essence of all that Brahma Sutra.
佢將呢個寫成呢個嘅叫做咧中精結水部分咧叫
And he learned yoga,
佢學習瑜伽、
what yoga,
陰陽瑜伽、
Patanjali yoga,
八等真嘅
all
瑜伽、
kinds of yoga,
八部瑜伽、各種嘅瑜伽，
but not satisfied.
但係都仍然唔滿足
He
嘅。
wrote Mahabharata,
佢寫馬哈巴拉米特巴拉達，
very easy thing for ladies and all persons.
對啲女士嚟講，好多人好容易明白㗎。
But still he was not happy,
但係仍然佢都係唔開心㗎。
and he was sitting and thinking that how I can be happy,
Good
why
choice,
I am
yeah.
not happy.
上一次開始諗咗我點樣可以快樂，點解我唔快樂咧咁樣？
In the meantime, his Gurudev,
喺嗰個時候嘅 Guru 啦，
Narayana Rishi came,
有得聖人到嚟㗎，
and he asked that, are you happy?
佢就問佢你開唔開心咧咁。
But he replied,
但係佢咁樣回答，
I'm not happy.
我係唔快樂㗎。
But I don't know reason why I'm not happy.
但係我唔知道原因點解我唔開心。
Oh, then he told,
然之後講俾佢知，
you have done so many things,
你做咗咁多嘅嘢，
wonderful things you have done.
你做咗好多好美妙嘅嘢，
You have adopted yoga, Hatha yoga,
你創出咗
other things.
瑜伽、陰陽
You
yoga
have
等等嘅，
recited Vedas.
你將偉特經已分好
You
多部
have
分，
made Mahabharata
寫咗偉特巴拉達、
and Purans.
普羅蘭經。
But one thing you could not do.
第一樣你冇做到嘅，你做唔到
What is that?
咩嘢咧？
That is love and affection.
就係愛同埋感情。
You have not realized bhakti yoga.
你哋冇覺悟到奉愛瑜伽，
So now
而家
you
咧，
should adopt bhakti yoga,
你應該採納奉愛瑜
follow
伽，
the principles of bhakti yoga,
跟住奉愛瑜伽嘅原則。
and in your trance,
而喺神德裏邊嘅時候咧，
you will know everything.
你就會知道所有一切嘅嘢㗎。
And telling this, he went away.
咁講完之後咧，嗱就走咗去
And
啦。
then Vyasdev
唯有實驗之後咧，
sat there
佢坐住喺度，
and he meditated there,
佢坐咗喺度冥想，
and he saw
佢見到咧，
a very, very beautiful
佢成啲美麗嘅
God,
嘅神
Supreme Lord,
至尊主
Krishna,
Krishna
with Radhika,
同埋 Radhika
which is all associate,
同埋所有嘅同遊，
father, mother, and all.
父親母親同埋所有。
And then
然之後咧，
he saw also
亦都見到啦，
that those who are not remembering
嗰啲唔去記憶神嗰啲人咧，
Supreme Lord,
唔去記憶至尊主嗰啲人咧，
they are deviated from this Bhakti Yoga,
佢哋偏離呢個奉愛瑜伽咧，
and they are going to world and they are testing sufferings and pain of life.
佢哋咧係對呢個世界，然之後經驗到呢個世界嘅
That
痛苦，
is, they are not happy.
佢哋唔開心㗎。
And those who are adopting Bhakti Yoga,
嗰啲係跟住 Bhakti Yoga 嘅咧，
chanting and remembering of Supreme Lord,
親近同埋記憶至尊主，
was very easy.
好容易地咧，
By this Bhakti Yoga,
當呢個奉愛瑜伽嘅程序，
they achieve praying.
佢哋得到 pray，
God is love,
神就係愛，
love is God.
愛就係神，
So Krishna is really love.
其實係真係愛嚟㗎，
He is praying.
佢係 pray 嚟㗎。
We should try to follow this process.
我應該嘗試跟住呢個程序，
Bhakti Yoga,
奉愛瑜伽，
and very soon you will be
好快咧你就會咧
out of this world,
脱離到呢個世
all
界，
kinds of miseries,
各種嘅痛苦、
old age,
老年啦、
the chain of birth and death.
重複生死嘅捆綁，
Thus you will be happy for it.
由此就永恆都咁快樂㗎。
So
因此咧，
you should not take meat, eggs, wine, and all other things.
所以唔好食魚肉蛋啊，同埋飲酒嘅嘢。
And always remember Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare.
and thus you will be very soon happy.
由此咧就好快你就會快樂㗎啦。
So I told something in brief.
我講到解釋咗一啲嘢啦，
Also,
同樣
you should remember
你都要記翻
Prahlad Maharaj,
帕拉達大軍，
by his love and affection,
通過佢嘅愛同埋感情，
God himself
神親自咧
was attracted by his bhakti,
受到佢百事所吸引，
and those who were against them,
嗰啲係反對佢嘅咧，
oh, as in Nishingadev, God came
再像連啲選喺呢度嚟，
and killed them all,
將所有嘅人殺咗啲惡魔，
and then he accepted Prahlad.
然之後佢接受咗帕拉達大
So
軍。
if you will follow Prahlad
如果你跟隨
character,
帕拉達嘅品格嘅話咧，
all difficulty will go away,
所有困難都會離去嘅，
and Krishna will
而 Krishna 咧
save you.
會救你。
So Bhakti Yoga means
百雕為即係話
surrender totally.
完全嘅歸依㗎。
But you are not seeing or meeting with God. So first surrender yourself in the lotus feet of your Gurudev.
咁成日見唔到神，所以首先歸依俾你咕嚕的蓮花足啦。
But Gurudev should be qualified.
但係咕嚕的係有資格先得㗎。
He should know all the epics.
你應該知道所有嘅經典，
He should be realized of Supreme Lord.
佢要覺悟到至尊主㗎啦已經。
Especially
特別係咧，
he will have
佢會有
Prema Bhakti
有 prema bhakti 㗎，
and detached from this world.
同埋對世界嘅不依附㗎，
Then he is real God.
佢先至係真正有資格嘅咕嚕，
Surrender to him.
歸依俾佢啦。
A real Guru does not think
真正咕嚕唔會諗，
that disciples are my wealth.
門徒係我嘅財富嚟㗎。
Disciples are all things are to Krishna offered.
咁咧，門徒同埋所有嘅嘢要供奉俾 Krishna 㗎，應該將
Let
佢
him offer.
咕嚕啲真係要供奉俾 Krishna 㗎。
He will not taste the wealth or anything of this world.
佢唔會去品嚐呢個世界上嘅任何
What you
嘢
will
財
give to him, he will
Offer to Krishna.
offer to
你俾
Krishna.
佢嘢，佢會供奉俾 Krishna 㗎。
So
所以咧，
by these symptoms,
通過啲徵兆啊，
you should think who is Guru
你要諗邊個係咕
and
嚕，
try to follow him.
你嘗試跟隨佢㗎，
And just very soon you will be happy.
然之後好快你就會係快樂㗎。
Thank you. Go Brahman. Jai Jai Radha. Jai Jai
Tomorrow class,
Radha.
Prabhu announced tomorrow class, where the class?
明天我哋嗰個嘅係項目咧係聽晚係4點至7點喺新聞書院。
Tomorrow evening at Newman Catholic College on Cliff Road, just at Yamate. There is a class beginning at 4 o'clock. Srila Gurudeva will be there. And it will go from 4 until 7 o'clock. We can give you details of how to find that place.
Today is Naga Sankirtan.
Today, Nagar Sankirtan in Mongkok. We are asking everyone to please gather at 5 o'clock Today is a very big holiday here in Hong Kong. There will be thousands and thousands and thousands of people in Hong Kong, and we will go there with the holy name. Just
And tomorrow where class?
tomorrow evening at the Newman Catholic College.
The place is bigger.
Sri Gurudeva ki jai.
Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol. Jai Jai Radha
Just one brief announcement.
我冇相機，冇晒啦，冇晒，你幫影。
That all devotees should please come to the Bhakti Yoga Center, Sri Gurudeva here at 7:30 tomorrow morning, and a coach will take you to take initiation today. Please give your name and contact details here.
會有個儀式喺9點鐘響陽明山莊大奉獻者，請7點半鐘嚟到呢一樹，咁呢個細節係俾我哋㗎嚇。7點半鐘早上嚟到呢一樹，我有個旅遊巴載大家過去嗰邊陽明山莊。
Anybody else, please?
你放低啲，隨時影到我自己。
7点半就在到这里，明天7点半就拿起你的哈密刀，不要吃东西，不要吃早餐啊，不要洗澡，穿干净的衣服。明天7点就在这里。
睇你嗰啲早餐唔好食嘅説話。
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Oh Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Yeah, no, his son.